Ni hao ma. What's good? My name is Yizzy. Welcome to my channel. And on my channel, I like to provide value to your collection and join you on your journey. Hopefully, you'll join me on my journey on collecting, how to protect cards, what sets are coming out, what's rare, vintage, modern, whatever it may be. Y'all can learn something from me, and maybe I can learn something from y'all. So go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And let me know what is your favorite card that you're chasing this year. But as you can see in the title, we are doing top loaders versus card savers. This is one of the questions I had when I came into the community. I'm like, what am I going? How do I protect my cards? Like, what's the difference? What's card saver, ultra pro, penny sleeves? Like, what are all these things? And in this video, I'm going to explain to you. So let's start out with top loaders. What is a top loader? As you can see on the side, there is PVC rigid place holders to keep it from bending as much. I mainly use this to ship cards whenever I trade them, whenever I buy or sell them. If you're traveling them, I go to conventions, but if you're going to your local card shop or whatever it may be, I would use these to travel with. Never ever ever stick a Pokemon card inside a top loader without penny sleeving it. The main purpose of the penny sleeve is to keep it from scratching up as you're sliding it in and out of top loaders, or from any type of friction when you're stacking cards up. I do want to mention something about top loaders is that there is a gap. I don't know if you can see it. The gap is a lot bigger than card savers, and I'll explain all that later. But these are prone to dust particles. Dust and any type of particles. As you can see inside here, there's just a white little dot in here. There's just like little minute stuff that can kind of fall in there due to the gap being a lot bigger than card savers. So when you do store these, put these either in a box, or actually even better yet, put them in team bags. They're also more prone to like sliding out easy. Look, I'll give it a little tap, and look at that, it's already outside of the card. So these are definitely more of like, I would say, a temporary storage per se, but these run about $20 to $30 for a 100 count based off which brand you're going with. The cheapest one I saw out there was BCW. It was $20 for a 100 count. So you do the math there. What is that? 20 cents a pop, maybe. These are travel safe, damage proof safe, and this is kind of what I would go for if I'm traveling with cards. So let's go ahead and transition over. Oh, and these were card savers that when I purchased cards, that's what they sent me. I'm definitely going to throw these away right after the stream. I was just using them as an example. Next up, we have card savers. These are considered semi-ridges, and usually the main purpose of these semi-ridges is for grading purposes. If you look under PSA, the details and guidelines to grade a card is to use semi-ridges. I will, before this is like kind of on a side note, be careful with the sizing. This is some Ultra Pros that I bought at Walmart, and as you can tell, it is a lot smaller than the card savers, and I will tell you exactly why you want the bigger one. The size that you're looking for is 3/5/6 of an inch by 4/7/8 of an inch, and I'll have it up top somewhere. But how you want to slide these in is kind of use your finger to kind of give it a little gap. That way you can go ahead and slide the initial portion of your card in there, grab your finger, support it from behind, slowly pinch the sides in. That way it'll open up the gap a little bit wider, and that way you can slide the card with the greatest of ease. And you know, I struggled a little bit with that. With something a lot smaller and a lot less room for error, it will get stuck. It will get stuck. I will show y'all an example right here. I'm actually a pretty pro at this, so it may be a lot easier. But yeah, look, I go to the side and oh no, like there's no give on it. So it's a lot harder. Be very gentle with this. Take your time. It is depending on what card you're handling with, an extra 10-15 seconds will be worth your time. My OCD is kicking in. I need this to be like right in the center. All right. So that is the difference. Grading purposes, mainly for grading purposes, make sure you worry about the size. Mainly for storage purposes, I would usually put modern in there, or some cards that I will be just won't be touching for a while. Inside of a box, inside of a team bag, that way dust will not get inside. Somehow they find their way in there somehow. This doesn't necessarily mean it will scratch it. If it's just like a little piece of fuzz, it's not going to be a big deal. But if it's like something sandy and more grainy, it's going to dent your cards and scratch your cards. So I have my notes here. So like I said, semi-ridges, these are considered ridges. Grading, storage, and mainly for shipping. Usually people will use a cardboard box, put it up against it and tape it up. But something I want to introduce y'all is a new product, and it's actually made from my good friend Ken Lee, aka the Pokemon Network. I'll have their link somewhere up here posted up. It is the card grading kittens, and what they do is make semi-ridges. But something unique about their product is they do give you penny sleeves as well with a tab on top. So right here you have, if you are wondering what this card, it is a Kuro Mew. Very exclusive from the Japanese magazine during the Neo Destiny era. It's considered Shining Mew. As you can see the emblem right there, it is a Neo Destiny, and the only way to get this card is a little sleeved up insert that was inserted in the Kuro magazine. But with the tab, you can easily, boom, look at that. Look at that little sucker, little thing, oh boy. Just a little pulsy outsies, and boom, there you go. You can check the condition, whatever it may be. Oh, it's near mint. Okay, I'll take it. Put it back in there. Do the same thing that I told you. Boom, stick it in there. Grab it by the sides. Give it a little pinchy. And then, yeah, slide it back in. Be very, very careful with it. Okay, there we go. And there it is. And how can you resist? A nice little kitty. And it's winking at you. Little wink. But if you want something like this, more of a premium product, hit up the Pokemon Network on Instagram. He's doing it through DMs right now. So if you're interested in something like this with a cute little cat on your semi-ridges, that is the way to go. But other than that, I do appreciate y'all. I do have a before you go, I do have a Discord that I'm trying to grow, and I try to be in there at least once a day and talk to y'all, and maybe people, like-minded people, can get together and just like build a community from ground up. Be a day one. You know, there's so many great Discords out there, but I want to grow my own. So if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and hit in the description and join my Discord. Like the video if you had value. If this added value to it, maybe you can leave something in the comments and tell me something I don't know about this that I didn't even consider. Other than that, I appreciate your time watching this video. If you didn't like it, you can just like unsubscribe, leave, and say you suck, Yizzy. But we will see y'all later. I hope you have a good day. Yizzy out.